Hi again, YouTubers of awesomeness. Um, I'm here again. It's me. Yeah. I got told I should come up with a name because my scream name is uber long, and I agree. So, I'm just gonna go with my nickname, Andy. Um, so yeah, hi. I'm really bored right now. It's like 12:30 at night. I just got back like half an hour or yeah, no, half an hour and a half ago from skating with my friends. Shout outs to them: Bethany Hall, Jared Liggett, Nathan Hall, Amber Conway, Kaylee Yonker, Bailey Dover, that's his last name. Sarah Thomas. I think that's who I was hanging out with tonight. Can't really think of anyone else. Jordan Hayes. That's right. Jordan was there. That's about it. Uh, so yeah, I'm uber bored right now. I'm really tired. Um, I have like nothing to do, so I decided to make another video. Part of the reason I'm making a video is because I got like inspired by this guy who did a video response to a band I love, Catching Your Clouds. Go look them up is my advice because, or it's like they're a really good band, and I love them. Christopher Drake. I always say his name backward. Drake Christopher. Their lead singer, or the only guy in the entire band. He's really awesome. He's hilarious. Go check out his YouTube channel too. I'm gonna post a link to his Facebook page and his two YouTube channels below. Um, he's got one that's just him, and the other one's actually for the band. He's pretty funny actually. He does a lot of rants. He does chipmunk videos too for his music and some other music. Um, he's really funny. I love him. So don't forget to go check out Drake Christopher, Catching Your Clouds. Little shout out to him. I told him I was gonna do one for him on Facebook. Yeah. Um, I am like really bored right now. At school, we're doing an English class. We're reading Romeo and Juliet, of course, and there's the kissing scene that everybody knows about, and our teacher actually was gonna have us do the kissing scene. Was like getting ready, like total PDA moment. Was gonna let us have one, and there's this part right before the kissing scene where they're like touching hands, and Juliet refused to touch Romeo's hand. She's like, Romeo had his hand out, and Juliet goes like, "No, I can't do it. Just can't." And then she's like, "Okay, we'll move on." And they kept reading their lines, and then they go to kiss, and she would like neither of them wanted to kiss actually. One because they're both in relationships, and two because they were kissing in front of the entire class. And she's just like, "Come on, I give you guys a chance for some really major PDA," and you're like, "No." And I thought it was funny. And then like we got to watch the video for it, and they were just like eating each other's faces, and I'm like, wow, our Romeo and Juliet wouldn't even touch hands. And then like everybody started messing with them about it, and then like there's this character in there. His name's Friar John, and in my opinion, it's his fault. Like that, pretty much everyone dies because he gets trapped in a church because like he goes there and they think there's plague in there, and so he gets trapped in it. And his letter, Friar Lawrence's letter to Romeo, doesn't get sent, so Romeo doesn't know. So Romeo kills himself and winds up killing Paris, and then Juliet kills herself because Romeo's dead. So that's at least three people that are his fault that died. And like the kids who had to play Friar Lawrence are like totally being hated on in school right now because everybody's like, "It's all your fault. Everyone's dead because of you." And like it's kind of getting sad because they're just being really harassed about it. And like I saw like one kid like getting really pissed and like almost punched this other kid in the face because he was Friar John, and they were like yelling at him about how it was all his fault. They're just like, and he's just like, shut up. It's just a play. But yeah. So that's what's going on in school right now. Hate school. School is very boring. Like right now is very boring. That's why partially why I'm making this video. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video soon. I have like nothing to do. Alright, well, I have nothing else to say, so I think I'm gonna probably try and go to bed soon. Another part of the reason why I'm making this video is because I can't sleep. Oh yeah, you guys have probably already noticed, but I didn't really point it out. I got my hair dyed. You can't really see it that well, but I've got like blue in there. Yeah, and then the rest is obviously black. I got that done today, actually, at like 9 in the morning. We had Rose last night. It was actually, it sucked actually, to be honest, because I lied. I'm not going to end this video. I'm going to rant about the Rose first. But we were supposed to start, Rose was supposed to start at 9, and I show up like 10 minutes early, and we had a basketball game, which was the Rose game, right before, like 5 minutes. It was supposed to end like 5 minutes before Rose, which obviously is really stupid at the school. And they run an hour over what they're supposed to, because like I get there and it's still in like the second or third, whatever, I don't know what they're called in basketball, but they're still playing it, and we get there and it takes an hour for it to get done. And then they did this really retarded thing with the tickets this year. You have to sign your name, and next to your name is this number, and on the ticket they give you is that number, and apparently somebody like signed on the wrong thing, and so they got a different ticket number than what they signed on for. And what you're supposed to do is come up and be like, I'm number 23, and they write they cross your name off, and then you go in and they write you down as like attended and whatnot. Well, because it got messed up, it took forever for us to get in. It's supposed to end at midnight. It starts at 9, and it's like 11 before we get in there. So we only have an hour to dance. We got 2 slow dances and 4 songs. We wound up doing the Cupid Shuffle, YMCA, Cotton Eye Joe, and like a couple others. And it just sucked because of how long it took. So, but anyway, so I get home at like 1 in the morning, and I go to bed, obviously, because I was freaking tired. And then I had to get up at 9 in the morning. Well, actually, like at 8, I think it was 8:30 when my mom woke me up to get ready to go get my hair done. And it took from 9 to 12 to get my hair done. Like all of it, because they had to lighten it, dye it again, because they had to put the blue in. So yeah, it took a while. And while I keep leading from one story to another, but while I was at the salon getting my hair done, I had papers for my bangs, and so they wouldn't go in my face and get like dye all over me. And I'm going in, and this is after I've got my blue in, so I'm going in to get my hair rinsed out, and you can't see the blue because you just kind of like now it was really blending into with the black, especially with the dye in. And there's these little chairs over here for like manicures, and I'm walking, I think it's manicures for your feet or whatever, but you know what I mean. So I'm walking in, and she's over, like, I'm walking in through this hallway, and she's over here. And I walk in, and I kid you not, it's this really old lady. I don't know her. And she just, out of nowhere, just, like, her eyes get really big, and she just stares at me, like, and I'm like, what? And so I go over to the chair for her to rinse my hair out, and she's still staring at me, just, like, this intense stare of, like, there's something wrong with me. And I don't get why. And so she leans me back and rinses out my hair and stuff. And you can actually see the blue now because all the dyes, like extra dyes, rinsed out. And I get up and I'm walking back through, and she doesn't even glance at me this time. So I'm just like, what in the world? And then it's like that was it. But I'm still trying to figure out what was her reason for like this intense death stare. Like, that lady just really did not like me, and I don't know why. She was like evil, but yeah, she was just an awkward old lady. But yeah, so I got my hair dyed, and then we went and got Lai Lai's, which is this local Chinese restaurant. Or yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Chinese. Little buffet. We got it to go, and then like we went and showed my grandma my hair. She was pretty cool with it. And then we came home and I went skating with my friends. There was a lot of drama there, and then like but it was still a pretty fun night, and I'm tired and bored now. This is a really long video. I did not intend for it to be this long. Oh well, I'm probably gonna like edit it down anyway, but maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing today. Um, oh, by the way, my friends had this idea to start out my YouTube channel for like me doing rants. Um, if you think that's a good idea, just comment below. Just let me know. Since this is like my second video, like don't be mean about it, please. But if you have any like suggestions or anything about something I'm doing wrong or something you think I should do, just comment below about it. Like, please kind of tell your friends about me or something, because I'm trying to get my YouTube channel started. Other than that, I don't have much. Remember to go look up Catching Your Clouds and Drake Christopher. He's got a lot of good songs. I really like him. Other than that, it's not really much else. So I'm gonna go to bed, I think, after I finish editing this. So